Philly. Today I'm on to project 3 of my Make 9. I'm feeling very smug with myself. Wait, is it project 3? I'm sure post-edit Philly will do something amazing if it's not number 3, but in my mind it's number 3. I'm very excited about it. For anyone that doesn't remember what it is or hasn't managed to catch up with the video, 1, video's up there. 2, this is what we're making today. It's going to be very exciting. I've got a pair of jeans that are very holy. I want to patch them up and we'll see how we go from there. For those of you that are new, hello, my name is Philly. We sew here, we do things and we do not judge. Please like and subscribe. Okay, first things first, we're going to make the patches, which I did 2 days ago. Hit it, pass Philly. Right, these are the jeans in question. I'll admit they could do with an iron. I really like them, they're really comfy. What are they? Oh, they're only from Tesco's, but they're just, these holes have just got a teeny weeny bit too big. So we're going to have to go over them with some EPP. Okay, here's what I've made so far. They do look very similar to, well no, they look the same as all the ones that I used for my coasters. Have I got a coaster? So those are my coasters and here are all the ones that I've made. The reason that I'm just reusing the fabric is because A, I have the fabric, and B, I actually really liked the pattern. I thought it went quite nicely with the blue of the jeans. So I've kept that, but I've got some more fabric coming for my next project. So I don't feel too guilty about that. I've had a go at putting them into an order. I'll put a picture here of what I've come up with. So I've just got to sew all of these into that order. I feel like this isn't enough. It's also, so I'm videoing a little bit ahead. It is Blue Monday week. You know, it only used to be Blue Monday. There just used to be one day in January where everyone was really, really sad and depressed. Now there's like a whole week, a blue week. And so, do you know what doesn't help when it's on Blue Week? You turn my light off to show you how dark and miserable it is in my house at the moment. It's 9:15 in the morning and this is what I'm living with. I've had to turn the light on in the lounge so that I can do some sewing. Can't actually see what I'm doing because I'm trying to sew very delicately. Can't actually see what I'm doing because it's so grey and miserable. In other news, I'm going to nip out at lunchtime, and because I've got to meet a friend, and I could go the roadway and it be grey and miserable and all full of unhappiness, or I could walk across the fields. Yes, I'm going to get really muddy, but the view is spectacular, assuming that the cloud cover doesn't like ruin it. But at least it means that I can be out in nature a little bit and have a little bit of niceness to my day. I probably should have said all of that with the light turned back on. Good news, you can see the thing. Bad news, it's bloody muddy. It's a bit... Morning sheeps. How are you today? Can you hear me squelching? Look at that guy over there. Bar around you. Look at them all watching me. We're doing in my field. It's called Right Away. Alright, sorry, didn't mean to. Beautiful view.
the rain has literally stopped for 3 minutes. So I could get my phone out and just show you the view. The end of the field over there is usually very, very boggy, and so I'm going to put my phone away so I don't fall into the mud. I am very dressed for the occasion. Got my barber on, got my boots. I'm completely countrified. Oh, apart from I didn't have anywhere. Oh no, the rain is starting. I didn't have anywhere to put my purse because I didn't want to bother bringing a bag because I knew I'd end up getting it all mucky. So I just shoved a £5 in my bra. Thought that'll do.
And here's two I made earlier. Yay for me. I've still got the papers in. This one is really pretty. I really like this one. This one's all right. It's fine. Whatever. Again, like I was saying, I really like the colours because they just go so well against the blue. Realising that I am looking really ill. I want to let you know I'm not poorly, but I wasn't sure if I was catching this coldy fluey thing that's going around because I keep coming back from school runs and I keep like overexerting myself and then being in agony, like all my aches, my joints and everything is aching, or just feeling absolutely exhausted. I've worked out it's not the fact that I'm coming down with this coldy fluey thing, it's that my iron levels are all over the place again. So that means I get super random symptoms and I look like death. Speaking of death, Doug ate a bit of one of the kids' birthday cake, which was chocolate yesterday, and now he's looking poorly. He's not been sick or anything, but he's just looking sad. So I'm watching him like a hawk because that's the last thing I need to start 2025. Back to more exciting things. I digress about death. So these are going to, I think I'm going to put this one on my knee, and having looked at the examples, I'll put an example there, having looked at that, they're not even, they're not symmetrical. So if I put two patches on my knees like that, I'm going to look like I've had to reinforce my knees. People are going to ask questions as to why I had to reinforce my knees. So we're not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to patch one knee and then I think I'm going to put the other one like on my hip, like just, yes, oh, not quite on my hip, on my thigh, and put it just underneath my pocket. And I think I'll do that. Oh, I don't know though, because that one's really pretty. Which one do you think? We'll place them both. We'll see how we go. But I need to take all the papers out, I need to give it a good press. Then I need to take all the papers out, and then I need to patch it all on together. I need to watch some YouTube videos on how to whip stitch it on. So this is my thinking. Got, oh, this one's so pretty. All right, humble much. Little bit of a problem is that actually the hole underneath it's quite large, so I'm only just covering it with that. I haven't taken the papers out yet. I wish I had some, oh, I've got some fabric glue. I wonder if I use some fabric glue to baste them, to like just pop them down and then sew over that. Whoa! One of the YouTubers that I was recommended, I'll pop her name down here, she did jeans and she said first thing you do is to put some card in the jeans, otherwise you end up going through. It's like, obviously, but like definitely something I would not have done. So like, yes, it's an obvious step, but thank you so much for telling me because it wasn't that obvious to me. Anyway, I need to find some card. I'm going to go grab the fabric glue. Yes, I'm going to go get the fabric glue and then we're going to stick them down, baste it on. Mustn't forget to take my papers out. I'm in the cupboard of doom. Don't judge, we've all got one. PVA glue, glitter glue, Elmer's glue, Decopatch glue, fabric glue. No. Ugh. Super glue, wood glue, masking tape, blue masking tape, frog tape, double-sided tape, fabric glue? No. Back to pins then. Taken the papers out and I've used the stupid pins, and I've also googled how to applique stitch it in. I'm gonna have to find some darker thread. I've got some dark blue which I can use. Might use white on that one. I've got a really nice oh hang on, this is for next week's video, so pretend you haven't seen it, but that colour's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, that colour's quite nice. That's like a dovey grey. And then I've got some light, oh, I've got some light blues as well. Ooh. I'm not going to show you my sewing just in case I'm getting it wrong. But I'm really surprised by how self-conscious I am about my hand sewing. Really surprised. But also, like, I just want to do a good job and I don't want to make anyone like do it themselves and get it wrong, so that's why I'm not showing you. But while I was taking the papers out, I was having a little bit of a Google about vitamin drips and stuff like that, wondering if that's what I need to get my iron levels up a bit quicker. I thought maybe I could do that. Meanwhile, I'm sat here shoveling apricots into my mouth, as well as taking the iron, obviously, in order to try and get it up quicker so that I can feel a little bit better. But yeah, there's a woman down the road who does vitamin IV drips, but I've never, I don't know. If you have any thoughts or opinions or views, please put them in the comments below. To prove that the whole stick some cardboard in works, can you see, I wonder if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, there we go. Can you see all these little bits where I've gone through and hit it with the needle and been like, oh yeah, there it is. How perfect is that? What a brilliant idea. How many times, oh, it just would have taken me ages to try and avoid the back of the leg. And now, I mean, yes, I've got a wholly bit of cardboard, but luckily it came out the recycling bin, so makes no difference. Winner! Ah! Top tips with Phili. Them. I absolutely love them. I think they're fantastic. I am not confident with my hand sewing, so what I'm going to do once I take them off is I'm going to put a fusible patch on the back of the sewing, and then that will like hold everything in place and will give it a bit more sturdiness so that when it goes through the wash everything doesn't just come apart. But that's it, next project ticked off. Yay for me. Oh, literally 2025 is my creative year. I am happy. Next week we are going to be having a fabric haul. So I've bought some fabric and a sewing box full of threads that nobody has any idea of. So I'll see you next week. Bye! everybody. Just letting you know. He's absolutely fine. Aren't you, pup? Hey, are you a happy bunny? Well, happy puppy. That'll teach him to nick stuff off the side, won't it? You happy bunny? Am I even getting it in the shot?